자, 찾아왔어요.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
자고 있었는데 내가 먼저 왔는데?
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I
이
worked on my
오빠 진짜.
defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I
부장의
would think that
흑막인가
after all the
봐.
trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
그렇다고 하네요.
Revelio.
세바스찬 여기 있네.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
린록이랑 관련된 일이야.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And
설명해
Ranrock
주기로
is after
했으니까
something I found at
설명해 주려고.
Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
A
port.
portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we
이해 안
ended up in
되면
an
듣지 마, 이
ancient vault
자식아.
where we found a map. That map leads to
알려달라
the
그래서
restricted section.
알려주는구만.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
말하지 말걸.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough
나
not to
혼자
get
가나
caught
보다.
in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books.
몰래 해야
So do
된다 이
all that you
말이다.
can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You
사랑해.
may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
좋아요. 뭐야 그냥 저녁으로 바뀌네. 자 홀에서 세바스찬 만나라고 하네요.
Revelio.
요 위에도 뭐가 있네. 아 여기구나. 열쇠를 먼저 쳐야 되는데. 열쇠 날라당기는 애가 있을 건데 그럼. 일단 세바스찬이랑 대화하자. 아 몰래 가야 되는 거야 이제?
See there? That's the door we need to
나는
reach.
변장을 해서 괜찮지 않을까? 난 이제 아무도 모를
And
거야.
those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm.
투명
Good for
마법?
getting
수영
places you're
마법?
not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and
좋은데.
stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
좋아요. 투영. 와. 잠깐 빼놔야겠네. 어두운 거 볼 일 없겠지? 오케이, 가자. 일로와 저쪽으로 간다.
If I can see you, the prefect might be able to as well.
근데 여기 학생들이 있는데 어떻게 해? 이거 대놓고 이거 사용하면 어떻게 되는 거야? 화신이다. 이걸 안 들킨다고?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
오케이.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The
그렇게
key is in
얘기하면
the
다
drawer of
들리겠다.
that desk.
안 들리는 게
Now,
더 이상하다.
Here's what we're going to do. I'll
속은
create a distraction
속삭여야지.
to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
그래서 왜 필요한데?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged
뭐래?
that I knew the spell and cast an
뭐 좋은 맛은
anti-Alohomora
없어?
charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
오케이.
Trust me.
보호 마법이다. 자, 가서가 일단 딴 데 가야 되는데. 뭔 소리?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
나간다.
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
아, 여기구나.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
나중에 여기 다시 한번 오고. 오. 유인해야 된다.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
유인해. 도망쳐. 이거 안 걸렸어. 고.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin
착한 애네.
knows
너
everyone else
슬리데린
is given.
맞냐?
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
뭐 여기 왔는데 당연히 수상하겠지. 이거 언제까지 걸어? 이거 숙이는 거 어떻게 풀어? 아, 이걸 쓰면 이걸 먹을 수 있구나. 오, 나 몰랐어.
Who have we here? Sebastian Summer and his
걸렸네.
new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to
개띠껍네.
tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt.
그래,
Now go.
너가 징계
Good luck in
대신
your
받아라.
search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know
대신
just the
징계받아.
spell to repair this armor.
너는 어떻게 하냐?
Reparo. Revelio. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio.
황혼로.
Revelio. Where might this lead?
고대 문고. 아? 아니.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
또 이거야? 뭐야 이거? 야. 뭐야 이거? 필살기 같은 게 생겼네 나. 5대 마법 능력. 아이씨.
Revelio.
뼈 먹고 싶은. 또 이것들이네. 아 뭐야? 다 잡았나? 이건 뭐였지 근데? 아 이런 게 있었구나.
It is a book after all.
뭐야? 물이 없어. 미국에 태안 마을을 꽃 피는 곳으로 바꿔줬네. 얘네 머글인가? 이렇게 기후를 마음대로 조작하면은 또 무슨 일이 벌어질지 모른다고. 나이 먹고 일로 왔나봐.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald?
이사도라 모르가나 씨.
Professor Rackham.
이름이 겁나
Miss
길어.
Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to
로그도?
life at
로그도
Hogwarts.
괜찮아. 나쁘네.
I am.
I am glad, especially in light of your
어?
unusual situation.
5학년부터
starting as a
입학한 건
fifth year.
나밖에 없다 그랬는데.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
왜 대답도 안 하고 가? 룩바.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
뭐.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't
과연 친구를
waste
팔
this.
것인가?
There was nobody else. I came alone.
의리.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
의리나. 근데 나 혼자 갔다 그러면은 아니 금지된 구역에 혼자 갔다고? 레몬클럽 마이너스 1점 이러는 거 아니야?
You
얘도
cannot
있는데?
be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
제 아군이 아닐지도
I was
몰라.
able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
두 장
It
뜯겨나갔네.
appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
나도 볼래.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive, Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
이게 5학년에
She could see traces of
입학한
magic too.
학생이 뭔가
Why those memories?
그게 있나 보네.
Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand.
맞습니다.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and
또
potions.
수업 들어야 되나 봐.
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
좋아요.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
색과 실현 클리어. 서브캐를 원래 지금 깨야 되는구나 타이밍상. 타이밍이 좀 순서가 틀렸네.